Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Premier League Player of the Week with Game Week 10. This week in the Premier League, it was all about the top three teams, with all of them scoring 4 goals in their matches, for all of them to be on 23 points. While 2 of them have presented multiple options for Player of the Week, there are some others that managed to get included. So we start with Arsenal then, and in particular Sanchez, who scored half their goals in their 4-1 win over Sunderland. With Sunderland struggling and Arsenal contending at the top, it seemed a win for them was more likely, and it didn't take long for the visitors to score. After the ball was moved around on the right wing, Oxlade-Chamberlain powered his way down the line to whip a dangerous ball towards the 6-yard box. Sanchez had already made his way into the box after starting the attacking move some time ago, and met the ball brilliantly ahead of the defence to put Arsenal in the lead. His second was more scrappy, but the build-up play can't be faulted. 3 passes and brilliant team awareness for dummies and mixed runs put the ball at Gibbs' feet, who hit a powerful strike towards goal only to be denied by the post. Ramsey then hit a follow-up which was blocked, but luck gave the ball to Sanchez at close range, who took a few touches to move the ball away from the defender and slot past the keeper for Arsenal's 4th and final goal. Giroud was also another big part of this game, which was close at 1-1 until he was the ultimate impact sub, scoring the other 2 goals. His first came with his first touch of the ball. After the ball was played out wide to Gibbs, the left-back had plenty of space to get into a crossing position and pick out Giroud. Peeling off the defenders who had gone too deep, he had space in the box, and while the ball wasn't high enough for a header, Giroud wrapped his foot around it for a nicely placed volley. His second came just 3 minutes after to secure the 3 points for Arsenal. Ozil whipped a cross in from a corner and Giroud came to meet it at the near post. Beating 2 defenders, he looped the ball over the keeper, who could only get a weak hand to it, but it wasn't enough and gave the Gunners a 2-goal lead. It was dominant from Arsenal, who played both simple and skillful football for the win. Aguero and Gundogan not only scored twice, but they also assisted one of each other's goals to put themselves potentially above the others in this post. With both of them linking so well and the smooth movement that Manchester City were having against West Brom, they and the team had no trouble finding each other and the net. Aguero started the scoring after some good build-up play. Gundogan made a brilliant pass through the West Brom defence for Aguero to finish neatly across goal without even having to break his stride. The defence were just left looking, as in a split second Aguero was there, the next he was off celebrating. His second goal had a similar effect, just more with the ball than himself. After West Brom failed to clear the ball away from a previous Aguero attack, the ball found its way back to his feet. The Argentine then ran across goal before unleashing a thunder strike into the top right-hand corner, giving the keeper absolutely no chance to save it. With more teams trying to play out from the back, it's clear that in this situation the West Brom defence wished they'd just cleared the ball upfield. Aguero and City weren't done there, however, and whilst West Brom did have some chances, Gundogan could have had 3 goals. His first came after Aguero did well to keep an attack going. Keeping the ball inside the box, he tried to make room but only took the ball out wide. However, he brought some defenders with him and caused a lot of confusion, which gave Gundogan room in the middle. A little chip ball over it allowed his teammate to slot a ball home for his first goal. His second was just pure passing class from City, which they made look easy. Catching West Brom on the counter, they made 3 passes to cover half the pitch, and with the home side trying to keep their shape, none of them were paying enough attention to those already in the box. The pass from De Bruyne allowed Gundogan to place his shot across goal and wrap the game up for City. It was pure domination and class from Manchester City, who have been missing form for some time now, but this win has kept them at the top of the table. MacArthur makes somewhat of an unexpected mention this week, as his side Crystal Palace did lose to Liverpool 4-2, and while some of the Liverpool players were impressive, none of them managed to score twice. But MacArthur did, and considering that this is the bar this week, that is why he's getting the mention. His first goal was a gift after the Liverpool defence were looking comfortable, playing the ball back. Lovren panicked and sliced the ball when trying to clear it upfield, which only put MacArthur through on goal. Beating the keeper to the ball, he simply headed the ball over him and into the net. His second goal was another header. After Zaha made space down the right-hand side, he delivered a dangerous ball across goal, which MacArthur met superbly with his head to float the ball into the top corner. They weren't the most spectacular goals, but they did level the match twice, and while Crystal Palace did go on to lose, it was MacArthur who was trying to keep them in it the whole way through. Boney was another player to score twice during this game week when Stoke beat Swansea 3-1. His first came from excellent play by Allen to keep the attack going. After a corner was cleared to the edge of the box, Allen passed the ball back into the 6-yard box along the ground. It made it to the far post where Boney had reacted for a simple tap-in. It was Allen again who done the work for Boney's second goal. Allen made his way into the box with a brilliant run, and after having his shot saved, he fought to get the ball, preventing it from going off, and managed to chip it in only yards away from the goal. With the defenders and the keeper occupied with Allen, no one picked up Boney, and it was a simple header from the striker to get his second and finish the game off. They might not have been the best goals, but being in the right place at the right time and having those faster instincts is part of what makes a good striker, and he helped to ensure the chances were converted. This was the first time in a while that the match potentials have been filled, but for me, Aguero had the best performance over the weekend. Going in with a goal drought done nothing to affect his confidence, and he was always getting in dangerous positions to shoot this game. And on top of that, if he couldn't shoot, he was always looking to assist someone else. His 2-class finishes proves his quality, and I think he performed well above everyone else. What do you think? Leave your player of the week in the comments below and on Twitter using the hashtag PLPW. I hope you enjoyed the video and subscribe for more, but for now, that's your sporting lot.